In the ever-evolving world of high-profile celebrity friendships and relationships, few dynamics have captured public attention quite like the long-standing bond between pop superstar Taylor Swift and actress Blake Lively. Their connection dates back years, rooted in shared experiences in the entertainment industry, mutual support during personal milestones, and occasional public displays of affection through social media shout-outs and joint appearances. However, recent developments suggest that this friendship may be undergoing significant strain, with NFL star Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's fiancé, reportedly playing a pivotal role in highlighting certain concerning patterns in Blake Lively's behavior toward her longtime friend. The catalyst for this apparent shift appears to stem from a series of text messages exchanged between Taylor Swift and Blake Lively, which have since entered the public domain through legal proceedings. These messages provide a rare, unfiltered glimpse into the private conversations of two women who have long been portrayed as close confidants. In one exchange, Blake reached out to Taylor expressing a sense that something felt off in their relationship. She openly admitted to being a bad friend in recent times, acknowledging that her communications had become overly focused on her own challenges and problems, leaving little room for reciprocity or genuine connection. Taylor's response was measured yet revealing. The singer, known for her lyrical precision and emotional directness, pointed out a noticeable change in Blake's messaging style. She noted the frequent use of the word "we," which appeared around 18 times in a single message, suggesting that Blake was speaking more as part of a collective or group rather than as an individual. Taylor expressed a longing for the return of her funny, dark, normal-speaking friend, who communicated authentically and personally, rather than through what felt like a filtered, pluralized voice. This shift, Taylor wrote, created an even greater sense of distance, beyond the physical miles separating them due to busy schedules, making her feel disconnected on an emotional level. Despite the honesty, Taylor was quick to reassure Blake that no apology was necessary. She simply asked her friend to come back to their authentic dynamic. Blake, in turn, recognized the validity of Taylor's feelings and expressed a desire to restore their previous closeness. She even encouraged Taylor not to feel obligated to respond at length, understanding the demands of the Eras tour and the immense pressure Taylor faces as one of the world's biggest entertainers. Yet, despite these attempts at reconciliation, the friendship appears to have deteriorated further. This escalation ties into ongoing legal disputes involving Blake Lively and director Justin Baldoni, related to the film It Ends With Us. Baldoni has reportedly alleged in filings that Blake leveraged her influential connections, including Taylor Swift, to pressure him into accepting script changes and other creative decisions she favored. The mention of Taylor's name in these allegations has thrust her into an unwanted spotlight, potentially complicating her public image and personal relationships. It is against this backdrop that insiders have revealed Travis Kelce's involvement. As Taylor's partner and now fiancé, Kelce has been described as deeply protective and invested in her well-being. Sources close to the couple indicate that he was the one who first flagged the unusual tone in Blake's messages to Taylor. Kelce reportedly encouraged Taylor to examine the friendship more critically, pointing out that the behavior did not align with how a true, supportive friend should act. He emphasized the importance of honesty and direct communication, urging Taylor to address her feelings openly rather than allowing the dynamic to continue unchecked. One insider shared that Kelce really loves Taylor and isn't afraid to speak up if he thinks it's in her best interest. He was said to be very much in her ear, believing Blake's approach felt off and potentially unfair. While Kelce did not express outright dislike for Blake, he reportedly felt she was not treating Taylor with the fairness and respect she deserved. This perspective from someone outside the entertainment bubble. Kelce, a prominent athlete known for his straightforward demeanor, may have provided Taylor with a fresh, unbiased viewpoint at a time when industry loyalties can cloud judgment. The broader context of Taylor Swift's life adds layers to this situation. Swift has navigated intense public scrutiny for years, from high-profile breakups to media feuds and the relentless pace of her career. Her relationship with Kelce, which began in 2023 and led to an engagement last year, has been one of the more positive and stabilizing forces in her personal life. The couple's plans for a June wedding underscore their commitment, and Kelce's willingness to voice concerns about a close friendship demonstrates the depth of their partnership. For Blake Lively, the implications are equally complex. As an actress who has balanced family life with a demanding career, her friendship with Swift has often been highlighted as a source of strength. However, the public airing of these tensions, combined with the Baldoni lawsuit, has placed her under increased examination. Questions about authenticity, power dynamics in friendships, and the impact of fame on personal relationships have come to the fore. Ultimately, this episode illustrates the fragility of even the most celebrated celebrity bonds. What begins as mutual admiration can evolve, or devolve, under the weight of individual pressures, differing life stages, and external conflicts. Travis Kelce's reported intervention highlights a positive aspect: a partner who prioritizes emotional health and encourages accountability. Whether Taylor and Blake can repair their connection remains uncertain, but the red flags Kelce noticed may serve as a turning point for greater self-awareness on both sides. In the meantime, fans continue to speculate, drawn to the human elements beneath the glamour of stardom.